Tip Tuesday. I'm going to go over a full week of how you can use a day in the gym as active recovery, because we do have a lot of very dedicated members who like to come 5, 6, some 7 days a week at times, and to go at the same level, same intensity every single day will add up and it will put you in either just a state that you're not able to recover well. It could lead to some injury if you're not careful. So a couple things we want to really focus on is how much rest are we taking, and is it true rest or is it active rest, which I'm going to go over how we can approach a day in the gym like that, and how much hydration you have and what your diet looks like. Are you actually putting the necessary things in your body so that you can perform? But we're going to look at how to approach each day. So I'm going to take this week, for example, and tell you a little bit about how I would approach each individual day as if I'm choosing that day to use for active recovery. So Monday was back squat. You had either the 1 rep or 3 reps you were working with. Now you can treat it as if you're coming in not consistent in squatting. We had a few people that did that and just worked in 3s and just found some consistent reps, hit the full range of motion, rested properly. They didn't feel like they got a ton of weight on the bar, but they got some good movement in, and that's definitely a way to approach this. We had Ellen as the workout, 3 rounds of burpees, dumbbell thrusters, dumbbell snatches, which I saw some people did approach this a little lighter than they may normally have because they did go heavy and their body took a bit of a toll there. So what we want to look at here is, can you go hard on both of these, and then what do the next few days look like? All right, so but that's if you just took Monday lighter. You can just move consistently, go make sure the dumbbell is lighter, don't race through the burpees. So next up, Tuesday, handstand push-ups strict or a strict press. We had that as an AMRAP mixed with either the ski or the bike. So that is something, if you're taking it lighter and it's an active recovery day, we're not gonna do the skill of strict handstand push-ups. We're gonna take the dumbbells or the barbell and stay lighter and just go through good solid reps on strict press. And then we get into the AMRAP, which could absolutely be another AMPRAP. And that was 2 muscle ups or 4 pull-ups, 4 hang power cleans, and then a short run or a minute on the bike or ski. And so that could absolutely be taken as, all right, I'm gonna do strict pull-ups or ring rows, and then I'm gonna keep my hang power cleans really light, even an empty bar, just to hit the muscle memory and make sure it feels good. And then bike or jog and just move for that minute so that it's just on repeat. The intensity is low, you're able to talk through it. That's going to be a plus to do that. Engine, go slower. Don't necessarily hit those higher cadences if you're not feeling it and you're looking to just get a movement day in. So engine days are the easiest, and that's Sunday as well, are the easiest to just tone down and just completely take your ego out of that, and just you're completely slowed down. If there's a carry in there, make sure it's light. You're moving. You want to move for the better part of the hour. Thursdays, snatch complex. We do the drills. Take the drills seriously because that's muscle memory. All right, and you're going to get a good sweat from that. And then when we hit the snatch complex, all right, just take that and apply. It can stay really, really light. So you could stay the empty bar and just hit those. You maybe hit 2 complex at the empty bar, and ask your coach if that works and is in the game plan for you that day if you're working on active recovery. And then we have partner workout. So if this is your active recovery day, all right, you're just gonna move consistent, and you're gonna actually help your partner out in the fact that you're gonna give them exact amount of rest every single time. So if you're moving through this, it's 2 power snatches, you're staying light. 4 overhead squats, you can even take that into air squats. And then a 20 or 15 cal row. Gentlemen, you can always just bump it down to 15. Ladies, you can bump it down to 10 and just say, all right, I'm gonna move for a minute on the row. So then you're a little over a minute, maybe a minute and a half of work. that's giving your partner a minute and a half of rest. That's keeping them consistent. And if they're looking to go a little harder that day, they have the exact amount of rest every single time so that they have to produce as well. Friday, we got either heavier jerks, heavier push press, just go lighter. If this is your active recovery, again, lighter. We got some curls, they are controlled, so you just stay lighter. Make sure you have a little pause in there. And Turkish get-ups are great movement to just work on overall skills and strength in what we do inside the gym. So just don't go heavy on here. All right, keep the dumbbell or the kettlebell lighter. You do kind of want to hold something so it keeps you honest in the position. And then our AMRAP or AMPRAP of 3 heavier deadlifts, stay lighter. Maybe you do some Russian swings or maybe a suitcase deadlift with kettlebells to stay off the barbell if you want to choose that, and a 400-meter run. And this, you can also say, all right, I'm going to make sure I hit my deadlift, rest 15 seconds, jog the run, rest 15 or 30 seconds before you go again, so that you're getting a little bit of rest, you're slowing it up, but you're absolutely going through the program. It's just has to be in between your ears so that you focus on, this is what I want to get out of today, the active recovery, so that tomorrow I can feel better and I can go a little higher intensity. And then we're on to Saturday. It's partner workout. This can be a more intense scene here, which something you can do if you're coming in Saturday and you are not looking to hinge that much. Say you just went harder on Friday, you went heavier on the deadlifts, and you're not looking to really attack this, but the energy in the gym's high. You can absolutely find someone who knows that they're not going to be going as hard as you normally go, and go at their pace. Go a little slower, all right? Check your ego. Don't worry about scores. That's a lot of times, that's why we don't take scores. So the ego stays in check and you perform well and you produce for longevity. But if we're looking at this, you're sharing the ski, you're gonna share burpees, you're gonna share all these, but say you wanna go for a certain period of time on the ski and then share the burpees, but go your pace. Same thing with toes to bar. You don't have to do toes to bar, and if this is active recovery, we're not looking to. You can absolutely do up downs instead of burpees. Toes to bar, zombie sit-ups. It's slow, but it's deliberate. Thrusters. You don't have to do thrusters. We can do goblet squats. You can do single arm thrusters as well. So it's single arm, you can do goblet, you can do air squats. It really depends on what you're looking to get out of it, and this is every day, and we do this for many people every single day. Ski, you're sharing again, and burpee box jump over. We're not looking to do that. You can mix push-ups and step-ups. That's gonna slow you up a little bit. Maybe we do less reps there, but it's also gonna keep your body moving in a way that it's not going to damage you for the next few days because you want to produce, or you need just movement in order to recover better. And then again, the engine, way easier to approach for everybody, to just say, I need to slow up, not necessarily hit these specific numbers that are suggested, and just move through the better part of the hour, breathe, have a conversational pace. So this is an example of how I can treat each of these days separately. And this is also, if someone is just starting, you're looking to get someone in the gym, they could do this for every single day as they're kind of getting in the groove and getting used to being in the gym.